Hey guys, welcome back. This is practice assignment number 2 of the Pascale method. So this one on the left side, you see what the lesson is all about. This lesson is left hand and introducing the bow. So let's go ahead. Let's do the first one, which is take the steps to hold our violin correctly. So this should be a review from last week. We do rest position. Okay. Hold out your left hand. You grip it with the thumb on the back. Hold out in front of you. Upside down in your left ear, drop it to your shoulder, like up to the sky, press into your neck, and down on that chin rest. Now I see some students, they end up going like this, and or they might do it like this. Okay, try to make it so it's flat. Okay, there's contact with that chin rest and the shoulder rest. So that is holding your violin correctly. Next, we have the stop sign. Okay, so we do our stop sign. What that is we do our left hand. Okay, and so you know how we have a stop sign? It kind of looks like this. You're gonna have your palm facing you, and you're gonna go under. So the thumb is on the other side, and you're gonna bring it all the way to the back. So here we have stop sign. Now, some students, they go way too back, all the way. Just bring it in just a little bit right before that first finger take. So we have stop sign, okay? Now, number 3 is tick-tock. Now, we're going to tick-tock on the clock. We're going to bring our elbow in, okay? Now we have find your Y, and that's putting our first finger, that's your index finger, down on that first finger take. Now, find your Y. You're going to bend both knuckles. And you see how it makes a Y? So that's what you want. You want to bend both knuckles anytime you put a finger down. So you go left hand, make a stop sign. Now I see some students, they go up here like this. You don't want that. You want to go right here. Okay? So we don't want to go here. We want to go down here. What I like to say is a little mouse hole right here. So let's do first finger goes to the gem. We do find our Y. We go on that first finger take. Okay, go down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's first finger goes to the gym. So again, down, up, down, up. Now let's try the A string, go down, up, down, up. Now let's try D string, down, up, down, up. Now let's do G string, down, up, down, up. Okay, that's first finger goes to the gym. Next is learning to read. We're going to start plucking. Okay, number 6 is in good pizzicato position, practice, learn to read. All right, so we have 2, 4. So we have the 2 middle strings on the next page. Okay, we're going to do D for daddy. So this is the D string. So it's getting playing position. And if you remember from last week, we introduced plucking. And if you still need help, we do left or right hand. We do make an L. Okay, that thumb is going to be on the corner of the fingerboard. Now we make a doorway. Okay, just like this. And we're going to be on the D string. So we can find the D string. We're going to pluck it. Okay, 1, 2. Ready, go, D. Okay, that's D for daddy. Next is A for auntie. So we do same thing. Okay, thumb on the corner of the fingerboard. We do A, ready, go. That's A for auntie. Next we have D and A. So we do each string 4 times, starting with the D string. Ready, go. A, D, A, D, A. That's DNA. If we turn to the next page, we have the two outer strings. So we have the E string, and let's pluck that. So playing position. Take the steps to hold your violin correctly. Make an L with that right hand, thumb in the corner of the fingerboard. Okay. Now we're gonna pluck with that index finger. We got E string. So 1, 2, ready, E. Next we have 3-string melody, starting with the G string. Ready? We're gonna do each note 4 times. Okay? 1, 2, ready, open G. D. A. D. G. All right, next we have the A to G swing, starting with open A. So 1, 2, ready, go. D. G. D. A. Next we have the double note tango. We do each string 2 times. Starting with the A string, ready, go. A, D, G, D, A, E. Okay, that's the 2 outer strings. Next, we have the about the bow. So we're going to get to know our bow. So we're going to put our violin down and let's get our bow without touching the bow hairs. So here we have our bow. Like I said, you're not going to touch the bow hairs. You're just going to touch the wood. Now, we're going to learn how to hold the bow. But first, let's learn about the bow. So at the top is the tip. This is called the tip. Next, we got the hair, which is actually made out of horsehair. Okay, now we have the frog. That's what it's called. It's the very bottom of the bow. And we have the end screw. Okay, we're going to loosen it. Try loosening it. You're going to loosen it after each use. You're going to put it in your case. Okay, so you loosen it until you see some individual bow hairs. Then you put it in your case. And when you're ready to play, you tight, tight, tight. All the way until the middle is just barely smaller than the ends. Okay, that is the bow. And next we have the middle bow, we have the bow grip, we have the eyelet. But mainly all you need to know is this is the tip and this is the frog. Okay, do loosen your bow after each use to prevent hairs from stretching. Do place your bow back in your case after each use. And clean your bow and violin with a microfiber cloth after each time you play. This prevents rosin buildup. Okay, don't touch, grab, or stroke your bow hairs. The oils and dirts from your hands will ruin the bow. Never leave your bow on the floor or on a chair. Okay, you had better not poke your friends or whack your friends, siblings, or pets with it. Bows are fragile and break at the tip. Leaning on it like a cane or hitting on the floor when frustrated will also lead to a broken bow. I've seen a lot of broken bows, okay? So be very careful with your bow. Now, let's get our bows, and you're going to hold it out in front of you with the left hand. So hold the middle of the bow at the wood with your left hand, okay? Now, let's get that right hand. We shake it out. Let's get out all that tension with that right hand. You're going to give me a dead hand. Okay? So dead. No tension. Now you're going to bend that thumb. Okay? So bend the thumb. Goes right here. Now middle of the finger circles around. Okay? So let's actually do that again. We got Mr. Engineer sits down to drive the train. Mr. Conductor circles around to collect the tickets. Daddy's lazy lays down. Mom looks out the window. And baby jumps up and down. So that's how you hold your bow. Let's do it again. So no hands. Okay, Mr. Engineer sits down. We have a bent thumb. Sits down to drive the train. Mr. Conductor, that's middle finger, circles around to collect the tickets. Okay, Daddy, that's the index finger. Daddy lays down because he's lazy. Mommy looks out the window. You see that little circle? Looks out the window, and mom and baby jumps up and down. That's the pinky. That's how to hold your bow. We're going to keep practicing that each week. So don't worry if you don't get it right now, but that's okay if you don't get it, because we have plenty of weeks to practice that bow hold. Okay, that's the train gang. And you also have review your flashcards from lesson 1. Okay, try to practice every day if you can. We have all those stickers at the bottom that you can keep track of your practice days, and you build a routine. So that is the end of practice assignment number 2, and you can use this every day to practice with. But have a great week. Let's see you at practice assignment number 3 in a week.